Salute to y'all out there, and welcome back to another episode of Summer Shenanigans Season 6. And in today's episode, we are finally going to be able to play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And you guys honestly have no idea how happy I am that I'm finally able to get this. Not only did I get it 2 days late, but... well, 1 day late, but regardless. I never got to play this as a kid. I only watched Let's Plays of it, so I only watched Chugga Conrad's Let's Play. So that was, it was definitely different, because I definitely heard a lot of the people who were like, oh, I hate Skyward Sword. And at this point, I wasn't like a super big Zelda fan, so... like, I was indifferent. I never really had fully played through a Zelda game until Breath of the Wild. I had a few of them. I rented Spirit Tracks from Blockbuster, but I never played it all the way through. And I even sucked at it. So I was like, I never really wanted to continue playing it. But regardless, I'm just excited to have this finally. It makes me feel even better because I kind of I said this in the E3 reveal. I said they're gonna release Skyward Sword HD for the Switch because it has better motion controls, and here we are. So, with this very long intro that's happening right now, I'm still kind of ecstatic that we get to play it. I have already played through the intro because I was playing it through with my girlfriend, but I thought I wanted to play it for you guys, obviously, because I feel like I hyped it up a little bit because I said I've been waiting for Skyward Sword. I was supposed to have it yesterday. I guess there was like some delay in the shipping, but now it's finally here. I got it today. I'm super hyped about it, and yeah, I guess I might as well just let this intro play out. I know you can't read all of it, but I haven't read the beginning of it, so there's no point in me reading the end of it. So, I mean, it's basically over already, so. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited to be playing it again. I'm only going to be playing the beginning part on for the channel. At some point, will I play the rest of it for a Let's Play? Most likely. I really enjoy this game, and it's another game to my arsenal that I'll be able to Let's Play in the future, or even stream in the future. Who knows? Whatever the channel may lead to. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah, I think without further ado, welcome. It's so good. And I obviously don't have the Hylian Shield and Master Sword Joy-Cons. They're on the way. They'll be here on Tuesday. I'm super excited about that because they look dope. I was contemplating if I wanted to get them, and then I finally caved, and I was like, they're cool. I need another set of Joy-Cons, and I bought them, and I will use them for this, obviously. But yeah, enough of my ranting. Let's get started. Creating save data. Save data has been created. And of course, with the Switch motion controls, you kind of have to calibrate it a little bit. We'll just start a new adventure. Of course, will be Link. I mean, unless you want to be funny, who really nicknames the main character? I don't. Oh, and I thought I'd bring this up as well. You may be asking, why are you standing? If you don't know, Skyward Sword is a very motion control heavy game. At the beginning, it's not as motion controlled, but I thought I might as well stand anyway. I might actually end up doing 2 episodes of this because the intro is very long, so who knows? I might do a really long episode. I might do 2 separate episodes. I have no idea what I'm going to do at this point. I'm just kind of still ecstatic over the fact that I finally have this game, and it's here. We're playing it. And I'm going to add, it looks so, it looks so beautiful. Like, the Wii version looked great. And I said that about Xenoblade Chronicles, but this is a completely different story because this one actually looked good. It wasn't like GameCube graphics. It was actual, like, Wii graphics. I mean, just look at it now, though. Oh. And her whole hand gets eaten. And let me just say this now. Being a person who is very musically inclined, the music in this game, the fact that the theme song, Ballad of the Goddess, is a reversed version of the lullaby, or Zelda's Lullaby, is amazing. Like, like, how do you think of that? How do you go, you know this song that's like super slow and not cool at all? Why don't we reverse it? And all of a sudden it'll sound really cool and be like a super awesome adventure tone. Anyway, rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will find you. It will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. Turn this game down a little bit. It's a little bit loud. But I also have to be a little bit louder because my microphone is a little farther away from me than it usually is. Hello, bird. How are you doing today? The facial expressions in this game also look amazing. Just spits out a letter at him. Well, Matt, to you too, bird. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised you'd meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Ah, man. This music. You can get a blue rupee in his closet. Found a blue rupee. It's worth 5 rupees. Also, that is also another thing I like about these standing episodes is that I feel like I have such a bigger range of motion. Like with the sitting down ones, you only see my face, but like you kind of get to see like how I kind of react in these sort of episodes, or like, you know, in the recording, just in general, because I have a range of motion because I'm weird like that. Anyway, I'm gonna try and make this quick. I don't think I need to talk to anybody before leaving. I think it's mostly optional. Yes, it is optional. I can leave. So you can talk to a bunch of people. They have some nice little dialogues, but nothing important for right now. So we'll just, you know, kind of leave it the way it is. Oh, the music in this game is phenomenal. Hey, Link! Up here!
Yo.
Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Because this is totally something people do.
Ooh.
Excellent. Always remember, you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it is a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come and join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. This is so different because if you've ever played the Wii version, on the side of the screen, it shows the Wii remote and the nunchuck for this beginning part of the game. And it can get incredibly annoying. So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia. And, well, she's scampered off again. Look! Over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and, well, you see, excuses! Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? I'm busy. Ah, I see. Can you please tell the headmaster the instructor Horwell has found Mia and that he shouldn't worry? I didn't know that you could just leave her there. Okay, I'm actually going to see if I can still go get her. The leap is unsatisfactory. Alright. Don't fall. Good. Alright, let's see. Because this is mostly just a tutorial area, if I'm going to be completely honest. So I don't necessarily need to be doing this, but might as well do it anyway, just because it makes the story go by a little quicker, I would assume. Sort of. Ooh. Nice work! You've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Yes, I literally told you I'm busy, bro. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. We should be up at the statue of Goddess. Words don't exist for me, apparently. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please, take this. Don't tell the others. We got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Not like I can spend it right now. Anyways, you can also roll if you flick the left Joy-Con. Stamina fruit. Procure the fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. I don't even know why I'm trying to make this seem like a Let's Play when I'm just going to be doing this for one episode because I'm excited about it. But I don't know. I don't know what I was just saying. That's mostly why I'm kind of skipping all the stuff, is because I want to get through the story aspects of it and just kind of show you guys if you've never seen this game, which, I mean, if you haven't, like, what have you been doing? This game has been out for 10 years now. So I'm not even going to try to sing that. Because I don't know what she's trying to, like, what words she's trying to do. But, or, like, what words she's trying to do in beat, but she didn't even finish the song. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Laughlin got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Text is a little slow. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess used. And it's called a harp, I believe is what the rest of that said. It sounds gorgeous too. So I asked my father about it, and he says it's called a harp. There it is. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this. Link. So, how do I look? I mean, that's literally what I said. I have seen what it says for great. I'm genuinely curious to see what it says for, Really? You know, maybe it does look a little weird. No! Now I feel bad. No, I think it looks good. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Oh, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. As if mine never close. Oh, they do. Okay. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if you can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. He looks so dejected, and even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond with his bird. Victory will not come easily. And, as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little, and you should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But the first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we are sure for some time it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with that bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. This Link is so great. I love this version of Link. I'm not gonna lie, I think this version of Link is my favorite, like, design-wise. I know they all kind of look the same, but they all have, like, their own unique little quirks, like, different hairstyles, different starting clothes styles, whatever it is. This one is my absolute favorite. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty look sooner or later. Hoo-hoo. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race... surprise, it's not a race. No, I mean, not in the traditional terms, but you'll see what I mean. What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you've become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Hey!
Listen, Link, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Boop! Off you go! Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down on the D-pad to call your Loftwing. I didn't do it. Uh-oh. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong! I'm not gonna lie. This Link is my favorite. This Zelda is not really one of my favorites, I would say. But goddamn is she a badass in this one sometimes. Hang in there, Link, I've got you. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of its master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. My, how did it get so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Alright, so we've got our first mission, per se. We have to find our loft wing, but in doing so, we also have to tell Instructor Horwell that, hey, we can't perform because we have erectile dysbiordia. That was a bad joke, I apologize. That was super bad. Alright, well, let's talk to Instructor Horwell.
No.
What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now. How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Forget it. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go and speak to him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your loft wing. I wonder what happens if you don't help him. Questions for later. Questions for repeat playthroughs, I should say. For now, we gotta go find our bird. And for the time being, we can help this kid, but I already know what he's asking for. Whoa! You did it, a sky stag beetle! I'm psychic. Wait up! And we get a rupee for our efforts. Oh, he didn't catch the bug. That's unfortunate. And, of course, I know where to go because it's this big dude right here. And if you don't know this guy, this is probably the best character in the Legend of Zelda franchise, period. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa! Link, so, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. He does really kind of have dopey eyes in this game. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win, so you get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Bring it on. Sure. Only thing is, I don't know how you're going to do that with no bird. You're gonna grow wings. You know we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids, big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. Alright, just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda, hey, nah, it's, Link just goes, I'ma stay out of this. Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? I had to determine who that was talking. I couldn't see it. Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? It's the cat meme. I suppose you, get it. I wasn't supposed in anything, okay? Link's just like, what? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out of today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Just him going and just kind of falling backwards is the best thing. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft to see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. I'm not gonna lie, there's quite some time left in this intro, but I feel like splitting it into 2 different episodes would be kind of a sin. So I'm going to try and get to about where I was when I first played, because that was a good stopping point. And that may take a bit, but who knows? We gotta actually go over here. Link, you didn't exactly step on that correctly. I'm gonna just say that right now. Alright. So if we go through here, I believe... Yes. Link, perfect timing. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge about it, he knew. Fledge, what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... Sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Brutal. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide them near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think that means the waterfall marked here with an X. Right here? You mean right here? At this little point right here? I can't believe it. You know how to read a map, right? Press minus at any time to see a map of your area. Just, if you get lost, just press minus. Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. It's okay, Fledge. You're cool. If I were to leave, they would tell me about this little area, but I'm gonna do it on my own. Because I know what I'm doing. If you come back here, you get... You got the practice sword. Students at the Knight Academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press plus at any time to look at the items you carry. We don't need to do that. What we do need to do is go out here and do some training. Now, I'm not going to talk to the guy because I already know. Yes, I know how gear works. Because I already know how to do this. So, being completely motion controlled, this game at first was not received well. My honest opinion is this is one of the coolest Zelda games ever. Being able to, like, actually take control of the sword and the shield was absolutely revolutionary in my mind. I never really got the game, so I was never able to quite understand just how cool this was. I just went off of the reviews, but then I watched a few Let's Plays of it, and I was just enthralled. This game was so cool. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Oh, absolutely. Yes, put me in that little circle. Great. Now I'm going to surround you with logs. Use a spin attack to cut them all without moving from that spot. So what you can do for this... So it's obvious that this one controls... The right one controls the sword and the left one does nothing at the moment. That one will eventually control the shield. But if you swing both, you do a spin attack. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out your session? This is my favorite move in the entire game. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with zeal and throw yourself at it to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log, and when it's down, try finishing it off with this technique. So, if you slash it, target it, and then shake both of them at once, you literally plunge your sword into an enemy. That's the way. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield or a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to land a fatal blow quick before they get up. So yeah, that is super cool in my opinion. Hey, Link! You can't take swords outside of the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? But sir, my Loftwing. What? Your Loftwing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this. So here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Got it. Swing it around as soon as I get outside. No. There's also this. It's like a training so you can test the physics, but I just like doing that. I did that completely on mistake. On mistake? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with my brain? On accident during my playthrough. And it made me laugh. So it made me and my girlfriend laugh so hard. So we are off on our first adventure to go save our Loftwing. So what we want to do is we want to go this way, kind of where we saw Groose and his gang of misfits. And there's a waterfall area kind of close by to it. Or a little water area. Or I'm mistaken. No, I'm not mistaken. So right here, we jump across these rocks. There's a little cave right here that you can go into. But, of course, before you can go into the cave, you've got to watch a cutscene. Not what I was intending. My Loftwing! You have to draw your sword and obliterate these posts and the poor sign. Just alright, that's good enough. Clearly. Alright. And so here we are, we're facing our first enemies. We've got some keys here. And they are easily dispatched. We got a green rupee. It's worth just 1 rupee, so collect lots of them. Funny how it says don't spend it all in one place. You got a heart. This item's life-giving energy restores 1 heart of life. It doesn't say don't spend it all in one place because nothing obviously costs 1 rupee in this row. No. Nope. No choo-choos. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. You can also cut the grass, but that's a Zelda staple, so I don't know why the comments go on that. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Alright, and we get... This is a new addition to the game, and I believe this was kind of first of its kind. I'm not entirely sure. You got a monster claw. This extremely sharp claw looks painful to even touch. You have like an item compendium where you can collect items and then you can use these items for building things, and I don't mean to spin attack every time because spin attack takes a lot of stamina, but you can build items with it later in the game. You can collect bugs. It's honestly really cool. Oh, you dropped a rupee. Get another one. So if we climb up here, it should be the end of it. Oh no, just kidding. This is a red rupee? Yep. Worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. Just gonna... I should really be targeting things while I'm fighting them because it makes fighting a lot easier in this game. Because trust me, if you don't target, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, wow, a blue. Ow. Stop taking my rupee! Okay, well, I'm playing horribly. Anyway, what you can do is you can crawl in here and get some red rupees. And then crawl back out. I don't know if there's a heart container, a heart, so I can replenish my health, but not that we're gonna need it. We are already outside of the cave. Oh, and they're right here. Cool.
Hey!
Link! Hey, Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? Oh, no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Grusa and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? That's a cloud. Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. All right, and you're probably not even gonna follow me. Oh, you do follow me. Okay. Thought you would just stand there and just be like, "Yeah, let's go." What are you doing? Look, there he is. No, my Loftwing. No doubt about it. That's your Loftwing, Link. What makes you say that, huh? Was it the color or the erratic movements? Okay, let's slash sideways. Slash diag. Okay. Slash we align ourselves. Slash diagonally. It is, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty much one-to-one tracking. Like, I can move my sword around and you can, like, Link will kind of track it. But it is pretty forgiving for directions, so you don't really have to worry about that. Especially with the better motion controls that the Switch controller has. I feel like I'm doing, like, a video because I'm excited. I'm also, like, reviewing the game at the same time, which is weird. But I feel like I do that for every game. But I feel like I should have just commented on that because I'm talking about, like, oh, the controls are, you know. But now we get to learn about another motion control aspect of the game. And that is riding your Loftwing. Oh, I'm so excited. You see, at first, we should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? Nah, you're crazy. It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. At first I hated the Loftwing controls, but that's because I read the tutorial wrong and I was doing the controls wrong. And I'll explain that once I get into it. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below. Isn't that basically the same thing? But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about this place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftlings won't fly through the cloud barrier. I mean, they kind of will, but I don't want to talk about it. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Something I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry. Link, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. I mean, he is right there. Link, stop staring into my eyes. It's creepy. Here we go! And, surprise, you can just sit here indefinitely and nothing will happen. But in all seriousness, we are going to continue and catch a ride on our wonderful Crimson Loftwing. Alright, so, controlling your Loftwing is kind of like, it's actually really simple, honestly. Like, let's run your bird through basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can fly your bird in any direction. When it's headed upward, it'll slowly lose speed. When you want to speed up, direct your bird upward to gain altitude, and then drop it into a fast dive. If I can do it. There we go. So again, gain some altitude, and then dive to speed up. Those are the basics of getting your bird to top speed. Hold on. So how's the handling? Do you think he's flying alright? I mean, he seems to be flying alright. I'm gonna pause really quick and realign my controller. Yeah, he flies perfectly fine. There we go. Okay, so when I was playing, I'm gonna just talk through this stuff. When I was playing, I read that ascend wrong, and I thought it said to just do this, which makes your bird stall and fall indefinitely. But in actuality, you have to flap in order to go up. You can also charge, which is an attack that gives you a burst of speed as well as a slowdown when you need to. Try these moves and see how they feel. You can press X to charge, it's like a little speed boost if you need it. And hold B to slow down. And there we go. But yeah, so I was the whole time, I'll see if I can get it before the cutscene starts. The whole time, I was down at the bottom of this level. And I was just kind of skimming the bottom of the clouds, and I was just kind of going under. All you could see was the top of the Loftwing. Like the top of the Loftwing's head. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Link, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your birds. Let's go give him the good news. Then let's go do that. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm gonna go fly back to tell Father what happened. Oh boy, Big Boy Groose is back. Well, 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 if it isn't Link. Word around the plaza is you found your dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever on the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Groose has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim the sailcloth. I almost said I don't know what I was gonna say. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Duh. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Oh yeah. Groose, psst, Groose, behind you, right behind you. What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Also, that little sound is the freaking meal complete sound from Breath of the Wild. Well, I guess it came from this first, probably, but that's just what I'm reminded of. Nothing big, really, just... Link, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found his red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. I love the way he walks. He just kind of, you know, like, struts his stuff. Hey, Groose, wait up. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. I don't know. Aw, don't be so nervous. You can do this. That's so cute. Oh, my heart. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Link. All right. It's time. They have smoke streams. How? No clue. They also sound like jets. Like, what?
Hey!
Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd proceed without Link, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird that I will then release into the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with down once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. But do you need to hear them again? Nope. Excellent. This video is already long enough as it is. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. And at the time, the 25th anniversary of Zelda, so I thought that was a really cool little addition that they did. To celebrate this occasion, today's champion shall also receive a gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year is crafted the gift herself. As you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose.
Hey!
All right, gentlemen, line up at my command. The competition will begin.
Hey!
There's a severe height difference here. All right, here we go. Roll off the cliff. Call for your bird. Let's fly. I really was trying to control it with the joystick. That's not how this works. I mean, it can be how it works, but it's not as fun that way. That ruins the whole point of this game. Alright. I should be able to get this right now. Groose, stay away from me, please. Catch it. Alright, let's dive bomb it. Maybe. Oh, come on. I'm right there. Come on, seriously? There we go. Got it. Okay. That's one. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? God, his bird looks evil. Hey! Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with these eggs on your face. Alright. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? That's an egg. That is also an egg. Oh, come on. I'm right there. Yes! You got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Nice. I did it! Link! Oh god, no, I'm not ready! God, that was dangerous. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Link. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Oh, this moment is so cute. Link, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. I was about to say, you better turn that around. Would not look good facing the other way. Ugh, I love Ballad of the Goddess. It is such a good song. Great Goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who has grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow with blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. Way to break the tension. You got the sailcloth. You can now jump from any height without fear of painful landing. It smells nice, too. Link, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? So, that means it is totally canon that every time Link pulls something out of a chest or whatever, he actually lifts it up into the air and does that celebratory pose. You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today. Like you promised, Link. What? Lint? Did I just say lint? Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Uh-oh. And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Link. You have to jump off the statue! Look down. See that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right in the center of it. Leap off the edge right here. Right before you hit the ground, press ZR to open up the sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? Too bad! Let's see if I can actually do this. First try. First try. Ah, that wasn't last second. Oh well. Could have waited a little bit longer. Oh yeah, sure, you get to ride your Loftwing down. I gotta possibly fall to my doom. That was perfect! You're amazing, Link! Oh, he looks so dopey, but that's why I love him. Such a nice little moment. You know, Link, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? My little nerdy heart is melting. Zelda and Link have always been like such relationship goals. Even though like sometimes Link is completely oblivious, I think Breath of the Wild shows it the best. There's just some like really good moments between them. But like they always have really good moments. Link! Hey Link! That would be so much fun, honestly. Riding on a giant bird through the sky. Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing that ritual together, I've always remembered this. It really was wonderful. You know, Link, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Well, it'll have to wait. What is that? It's a tornado! Oh God! No! What's going on? Oh, Link! Oof. That's a bonk if I ever saw one. Link? Sorry, stupid joke. I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Link. My controllers are going crazy. Ah! Spook! Ah, you're awake.
Oh.
When your loved one carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. God, I'd feel that too if my soon-to-be girlfriend was lost to a place where I didn't even know it possibly even existed. Yeah. But, Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? Hey, man. Not my fault. She's the one who said we should go out on a cloud date. And all of a sudden, this tornado just shows up and, you know, stuff happens. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. So I gotta save Zelda! You must not push yourself. You are still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? Well, I mean, she was hearing voices, so, you know, she could be going a little crazy, little loco. I see. She was talking about the surface then, and you've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting.
Ooh.
I'm sorry I was lost in thought there for a moment. It was all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. And on that one hell of a cliffhanger, I think that is possibly the best place that I can leave it right now. But if you guys enjoyed that episode and would like to see more of it, don't forget to leave a like and a comment telling me so. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not. And don't forget to ring the bell to get notifications of when I upload next. Now, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye-bye-bye.